There we go. Hi, good evening, everyone. I've got Tori and Elizabeth here. So glad to see you guys. I hope you guys have been having a nice day. Thank you for, I love my intro waiting screen that I've got. It's not gonna stay for long though. So I am working on my brand right now, and once I have my brand up and running, I will be able to have that as more part of the waiting screen and everything. How have I been? I've been busy, very busy. How are you, Elizabeth? Well, before I get started, I'm just gonna go through a couple of things real quick. So first of all, thank you for. I love my setup. It's brand new and I'm super excited about it. But so I have scheduled my stream at 6:45. And that's what I've just kind of done. I wanted to give myself enough time to have dinner with my family and be able to kind of get started. But I've noticed that I'm usually ready by 6:30. So I'm wondering if maybe I just bumped it up a little bit to 6:30, and we could get a little bit extra time in. What your guys' thoughts on that? Also, this week we chose to do Saturday. I think with all of the stuff that happened Friday, along with I knew a couple of streamers that were streaming on Friday night, and so I thought, well, let's just switch to Saturday for this week to start off with and see how that works. How is Saturday looking for you guys? Or do you prefer Fridays more scheduled in the future? I have to schedule it. So background music is a little loud. Sorry about that. Here, we'll just take out the music for now. I probably could have just turned it down, but sorry about that. So 6:45 or 6:30 sound good. And then Fridays or Saturdays, do they tend to work better for you? I know that this weekend is a little bit weird because we've got Memorial Weekend upcoming. So, and then on to my next thing. So, Memorial Day. What are you guys doing on Memorial Day? Elizabeth Mullins, you said you're doing all right. Pulled some weeds today. Awesome. That's a great idea, pulling some weeds. Just go ahead and get that started. For us on Memorial Day, we are actually, tomorrow after we go to church, we're going to go camping. So it'll be the first time camping with 2 little girls under the age of 2. So it's a little crazy. But the nice thing is that we can always back out. If it just doesn't work out, it's just one night. We're just testing out the waters with the girls to see how they take to it. But we honestly feel ready, and we know that for sure our eldest is probably going to be doing well with that. So I guess how are you guys? How does Memorial Day look for you guys? Are you celebrating anything? Do you have any plans at all? Or is it just kind of mostly relax? Going to your mom's? That's wonderful, Elizabeth. Long-term Friday nights are probably better for me. It's almost 9 p.m. here, and I try when I can not to be on Yeah, I understand that. So you can sleep better for church on Sunday. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, almost 9 p.m. your time. I am impressed that you're here, Tori. Wow. Thank you for being here at such a late hour. Um, Next thing, real quick. I updated my chat commands. So take a look in the description below the video to look at the updated chat commands. I'm working on some more chat command ideas. But it takes a little bit of time. So, oh my goodness, you too, Elizabeth. It's almost 9 there too. You guys are incredible. I will try and not keep you guys up too late tonight. But lastly, before I start this stream, I wanted to share what book I'm going to be reading this next month. So I'll try and share what I'm currently reading. So what I'm currently reading is called Castaways of the Flying Dutchman, as recommended by my husband. He read it when Hi Maggie, welcome to the stream. He read it when he was young. So Castaways of the Flying Dutchman is what I'm reading right now. And then this next month, once I'm done with that, I will be starting this book called Top Secret. It's a book on codes, ciphers, and secret writings. And I got to flip through it. I just bought it, and I got to flip through it. And it's already incredible. I already got to learn so much just by flipping through. So, highly recommend this book so far. It's really, really great. Yeah, so basically, yeah, so, I mean, it just got that Nancy Drew, like, all the puzzles just make me think of that. I was also playing Code Breakers game with my husband, which is like Mastermind, which is, you know, the puzzle, the golf ball puzzle in Secret of the Old Clock, and then the puzzle that's hidden in Renata's bag in Captive Curse. That's otherwise known as Mastermind, but we got Code Breakers, which is kind of like an off-brand version of it. That's a game I would recommend as well. So there's a book and game recommendation. Eventually, I hope to have movie recommendations within the chat, because I'm also a big movie person. And then last but not least, my next game that I'll be streaming. I'm hoping to finish this game tonight. We'll see how it goes. But my next game that I will be streaming is the Captive Curse. And then from here on out, my plan is to just kind of like just pick randomly, or kind of like maybe have some things where I can see what you guys would recommend. But yeah. Yes. So nice to see you, Maggie. Glad to see you here. If Kindle Unlimited, and I really stretch it to its limit. Oh my goodness. Will we be here if I shared every book I'm currently reading? Yes, I've actually had to discipline myself in how many books I'm reading. Otherwise, I won't get any of them done. Like, too many, I just don't get them done. So, you love the Captive Curse? I'm so excited then to get started with that with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So this, and we will, move me to the corner. And hi, Professor Hotchkiss. I'm so glad you could make it. We were just getting started after I did a couple of little announcements. But all right. Alrighty. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. How is the game audio for you guys? Oh, I am not hearing it at all. You guys hearing it? Hi, Liv. So glad that you can make it. I mean, you're not that late. We just had some quick
It's
announcements. I can't hear it, but can you? That's so cool, Maggie, that you're getting the notebook from Kalina's Teespring. That's really cool. Feeling it in reverse since you're going in reverse order. Okay, how is it sounding now? Hi, Terry! I can hear the game audio, I can hear it, but it's a little more quiet than your audio. Let me just double check this real quick. How is... Oh, I can see how that's probably a little... That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. So... Okay, alright. Test that out. How is that? Is that a little better? So glad to see you all here. Okay, I'm gonna get started and we'll try and adjust. A little louder than me. Ah! Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna get started and we'll kind of figure it out as we... Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you, Hutch.
Hello, how can I help you?
It's been really awesome.
Bye. Bye.
So let's go ahead and take a look at where we're at. We got all of the fingerprints. Now what we're going to do is we are going to... I think we drop off the... Oh, thanks, Monkey King. I know, like my first part of this game, I was absolutely overwhelmed by all of your guys' tips and just all of you all being here in the first place was just incredible. So I have to thank you guys for that. I also, one of the biggest things I got to figure out was I don't know why I'm coming up here. I keep doing this every single time. But I got to figure out how to get my image on top of everything. I don't know why I still don't. Should have had it by now. Move home. See, you know? Don't have it on my end. But let's see.
What's up?
Just a little, Professor.
I'm turning the case over to you.
Like a little bit of the freedom in it.
I'll take it from here.
I like there's just a little bit more freedom in the fact that I don't have to do that still. Like I just have a little bit more wiggle room. All right, so we got it. Nancy will check chart against. I guess I have it yet. I don't understand. I followed. You love driving the cars. I think there's something. Okay, well, let's just try and. I don't know how I missed that, but let me.
Hello.
I need you to take over.
George, reporting for duty.
I'll see if maybe George can pick it up. I don't know. I keep going in her room. I even did it while I wasn't even talking. I just always assume that everything's in there. Okay, well, I guess we are not getting that right now. Okay, we're gonna ask Ned to. I don't know what it is that I'm missing, because I thought I did everything.
Okay, so it sounds like Nancy really needs us. We're going to have to work together. Don't forget, we're not alone. Even though Nancy can't get out to help us, she's still working the case. We need to make sure we're getting her the evidence that she needs. If we get stuck, it might be good to check in with Nancy to see how she's doing.
Yes. Let's see.
See you later.
Thanks, bye.
If you were here, at my first part, Professor Hotchkiss would have seen that
turn.
I did it every single time. Every single time that I
I'll
was
take
supposed
it
to
from
see
here.
if the results came in on the mantelpiece. I went in her room instead, and it didn't work out well. Right now, I think I need to ask. Let's see if we can get Ned to take out Deirdre again.
What's up?
There's supposed to be something. I guess I'm missing something. Anybody know what exactly I'm
Bye.
missing?
Bye.
I'm following this walkthrough. Let's see. It says, get out of jail. Let's just get out of. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting, Tori. I didn't really make that connection. About the 7-2. I think that isn't that wonderful. I have to use this because my walkthrough not help. Oh yeah, I'll show you evidence. That's it. Okay, so basically we need the chronograph results. We need her friends' alibis. We need her. Let's just try and snoop her van, because maybe we can do that a little bit. So let's just try and do that, because apparently what I'm supposed to have done isn't this walkthrough is not being.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Yeah, you can't have like too much realism, otherwise it would be a little bit much, but it's amazing what the progress that they've made. Let's see. Okay, let's try and get her out of here.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Acetone. That's one of the accelerants.
You're good, Liv. I totally understand. Liv, what are you up to this Memorial Day? We're going camp. Didn't I already get? Did I get Brenda's? I did. Yep, I got Brenda's finger. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've learned so much recently, and I also have gotten to let's see. I've gotten to also I've gotten to figure out the video, and I've also gotten it so that it can be improved quality. So if you go to the settings on your video, on the video on here, then you can improve it to 1080p. So I'm at 1080p. Hi, Casey. Nice to see you.
Salutations.
What's the story with this alarm key?
Here we go. We just
I
talked
have
to
never
him.
seen that in my life.
I found it right here.
I don't know how it got there. I had nothing to do with this fire. Nothing. I'm not going through this again with you people. Once is enough.
What do you mean?
After all I've gone through, you want to hang me out to dry again. Well, it's not going to happen. You got it? Get out of my store.
What? Why?
I said leave.
This poor guy. I know, and I absolutely love that it can get to that point
Leave
now.
me alone.
On my iPad here, so I can see the chat and everything, but also see everything that's going on.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Apparently my auto was just to put it down like super low. And so now I can, and I was like, oh, just turn up the settings. I look way better.
We found a fire alarm key at Alexi's shop.
Did he say anything about it?
He flipped.
Really? What did he say?
Yes,
He said
Tori,
that he didn't want to go
does.
through something like this again.
Interesting.
What do you think he meant?
I don't know. I'll ask my dad. He seems to know a lot about everyone in town.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
Shout out to Liv. My shirt is coming in. I just heard that it just shipped, and it's coming in on the 2nd. And did anyone else get a
What's
Clue
up?
Cruise shirt and it's like coming in?
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
He's gonna have to talk to Alexi now. So it turns out my problem was I just really needed to talk to Alexi and then snoop a little bit more on Brenda's.
Greetings.
Tony thinks that you're bitter about what happened to you,
Well, of course I am. You would be too.
and that you're jealous of Nancy.
Stop right there. If you're going where I think you are.
I know, I'm super excited.
Okay.
That's so great. What colors did you guys get?
I heard that Carson Drew worked on the team that prosecuted your case.
He did.
What kind of cases did you take on when you were a detective?
No case too big, no fee too small, I used to say. I worked a lot of cases. I know it's silly. I do miss it. I used to be Magnificent Markovic, kid detective. That wasn't my nickname, that was who I was. When it was gone, I was just Alexei, whoever that is.
I feel so his you did Maroon. I can't even remember. I think I did like a I just finally decided I had too many like bland colors. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, yeah. Also, I you guys overwhelmed me so much with the tips last time. I was like, oh no, and I didn't even have anything set up. So I ended up working really hard, and now I have an alert box for new subscribers and for new tips as well, so that you guys get the congratulations you deserve. Hello, Fabio.
Did you know that Carson took classes from J.P. Bennington?
Yes, I did. He was quite the teacher's pet, from what I understand.
Are you trying to get back at Carson by framing Nancy?
If I had a problem with Carson, I'd go after Carson, not Nancy.
We are playing Nancy Drew, Alibi and Ashes. We are getting closer and closer to the end. We've got our chromatograph chart coming.
Do you think anyone will ever believe your side of things?
My parents, they would say, Alexei, do not worry. The truth will one day make itself known. But in my life, all evidence points to the contrary.
If everything is so bad for you here, why didn't you leave?
I could have run away, but this is where my life was taken away from me.
Ooh, Liv, that did not work out in my favor, did it?
One day get it back.
That didn't work out the way that it's supposed to. Yeah, I will take a look at that.
Do you have any antique radios? Maybe in the back room?
Sure.
Caroline? You can call me Ricky. Oh, did I just do that? That was... I wasn't even looking. I was just clicking on things to talk to him. And so that wasn't very smart of me. I know you guys are gonna just work out all the kinks slowly over time. But we worked out quite a few kinks since last time, so... I'm gonna have to do this in order. Ricky, with an R. R-I-C-K-Y. But it's spelled R-I-C-K-I. It's R-I-C. It's Ricky. Ricky is not my real name. I use it for privacy.
Hello.
Can you help me find a gift for my friend? She's a big fan of
Did
trains.
it again!
Sure.
H2O? It's been a billion years since I've seen that, but I used to love it. I did that again. Guys, I do all the foolish things. I'm glad I'm not like the only person that like watched H2O.
Salutations.
I will not hit on the wrong question.
Why do you have ether? Couldn't something like that be used to start a fire?
It could, in theory. But if that was real, it would have probably evaporated or exploded by now.
What do you know about Tony?
Obsessed with it,
So
Maggie.
she's either corrupt
Interesting.
or deeply
How
immersed
old are
in the
they?
process.
Not
Until the
everyone
third
in
season.
politics
I
is
see.
corrupt.
Seriously? Where's your youthful cynicism? Yes, all politicians are corrupt.
Let's keep the politics out of it. A content creator. I have not kept up with it so much that I could tell you what seasons were good or not.
Why do you distrust politicians?
Because they don't care about people like you and me. When they're running for office, we're just votes to buy. Once they're elected, we're just collateral damage for whatever or whomever's buying them off.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Where am I located? Like, this is River Heights. If you're asking where I'm living, I can't disclose. Sorry. I live in a zone that's Mountain Time Zone. There you go. That's it. That's all you get from me. Okay. So I think I need to call Nancy now. I'm gonna call Nancy now and see if that works. Yep, it's classified.
What's up?
You should take over.
I'm on the case.
Okay, so we at least got that. Okay, well, we got one more thing on our case board. But let's see if me. Just pick up.
Hi.
Your turn to take over.
I'm on the case.
Oh, I think I've seen a few people just like funnily recreate scenes from it. But it's been a while since it's been on my. So, yeah, not quite sure about that. I am gonna check this. Take. These. There we go.
Nancy's
Finally.
dad was getting for her.
A lot of other stuff like Twilight, Hunger. Okay, now that we've got that going for us. Tyler Warwick. I will look him up. Let's see.
Hi.
It's your turn.
I'm on the case.
I'm trying to remember how it goes, because now all I can think of is the mountain song from The Lord of the Rings.
I need to check this against the chromatogram results.
I started
Which
reading it.
accelerant was used? The fire was started with isopropyl alcohol, not gasoline. Adding this to the evidence against me will help prove I didn't start the fire.
Okay. Anybody remember that song? How it goes? I can't even remember. It's tech. More. Okay. Forced date.
Hello?
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
I thought. That's fine. It's It's okay. Oh, I was supposed to. Gosh. Nancy. Didn't start the fire.
What's up?
Any word on the sample?
Yes, it tested positive for isopropyl alcohol. It would take quite a bit to start a fire, so let's keep an eye out for a stockpile.
You should take over.
I'll take it from here.
Didn't we figure this out already, though?
It's Brenda.
Oh, yeah, see. I knew we were. I don't know why not get. Who we should call Dad for
Nancy, I'm so glad you
Aww.
called.
What exactly is Alexi's
That's
story?
so sweet,
He was
Casey.
just
I need
like
to.
you,
I
a
need
very
to.
popular detective. He used to be known as the Magnificent Markovic.
That's him?
Sure is. Or was, I guess.
No fee too small, no case too big? Huh, I guess I always thought those were just stories.
Who knows how true those stories were? It was a long time ago.
I should get going.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Carter. So glad you could make it. Okay. I'm stuck, believe it or not, Carter. I'm looking at my task list and everything, and somehow I've stuck. So, I'm gonna go bed real quick. So glad to see you guys.
Hello?
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Still
Time to
can't
help
get
Nancy.
him to like want to date her. So I think we're gonna have to talk to somewhere. I'm gonna talk to Tony a little bit more and see if that helps. Oh my gosh! Any of your guys' thoughts on the new video? I'd love to hear.
What can I get for you?
Thanks.
Nothing from
Bye.
her.
Come again.
Can't touch her on this. Again.
What's up?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Later.
I know. I understand.
What's up?
What do you think Brenda is up to?
Shh, sorry, can't talk about this now. Suspect is on the move. Wait, false alarm. Suspect is just grabbing a snack.
Suspect
loves snacking.
Doesn't love snacking. That should be a quote.
We need some info from Tony. Can you take the lead since she likes you?
You got it. Better not do anything
I
interesting
know,
when I'm
it
gone.
was so beautiful.
How's the stakeout?
Pretty good. I don't think she's on to me. On a related note, I have no idea what she's doing.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm so excited. That music is so good, and I just want the full scope of the music now. That's what I. Yes. Yes, Casey. Suspect loves snacking. I am not getting much luck. Nothing with. I don't think that I with him anymore. So
Greetings.
nope,
Thanks. Bye.
Until next time.
I won't fall victim.
Hi.
I understand that you were upset that Nancy ruined your big story about the antiquities of the ancient world show.
Yes, I was, but that's the business. I lose stories constantly. There's no such thing as a solid story until it hits the airwaves, and even then...
Wouldn't you want to get back at Nancy after she ruined your big debut?
I did. And then I got over it. Do you have any clue how busy I am? I don't even have the energy to hold a grudge, and if I did, I'd never have time to do anything about it.
Goodbye.
Drop by if you've got any hot tips.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm just about run out of ideas. And we...
Got it. I can't do this now.
Let's explore more of... Okay, so... Is this where you get stuck to, Maggie? I'm glad it's not. Here I was.
The alarm has been turned off. I'd better tell Nancy.
Maybe that was my big key to notice that. I keep pressing out of my window.
What's up?
The fire alarm at Town Hall had been switched off.
My dad knows the people who run the city alarm system. I'm going to see if they can give us a little more information.
You should take over.
I'm on the case.
You want to explore more places? Yeah. Has everyone like clicked on all the other little places to hear the little audio on the sides? Those are really fun to listen to. So like Mabel, well, you have to go to, but like there's other places like the park and the cemetery. The cemetery is very, it's kind of You're letting it
Hello?
by Alexi or Tony. No, I haven't, Casey. Is
I
it
just
good?
found out something big about the alarm system. I think I need your help.
I'm at your disposal. What do you need?
I think that the alarm was disabled at the old town hall. I need you to look into it.
Now that is a big break. I think I may know just the person to talk to about that. Give me a call back in a few minutes.
Okay. Let's now. I don't know what's gonna be next, and so it's pretty big. Okay, I got one
See you
more
later.
thing
Bye.
maybe going in terms of things, but
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
okay, cool. And that is as updated as I can get it at this point. I need to get alibis. So, what triggers all the alibi?
Nancy, what's up?
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Hello.
Just said it would be ready at any point in the next. I was not ready. I'm telling you, I knew it all along. Knew it all
Catch you
along.
later.
Everyone
Goodbye.
was like very like. I was surprised about how many people weren't even that optimistic about certain things for a while, but people did not believe it would. I mean, I just think it's gonna. I think it's gonna happen. Like, I truly believe that it could come out this year. I really do, and I could be wrong, but I'm definitely, I'm on that bandwagon of gonna be that way.
Hi.
You take the lead now.
I'm on the case.
I know, Terry. I'm so stuck. But I looked at my checklist. Oh, now I have to. Follow me now. Oh.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
So, what did you find out about the alarm system?
You're right, it was switched off. According to my
Finally.
friend at Heights Security, the alarm was disabled on site at 2:17 the afternoon of the fire. I hope that helps.
You bet it does. Thanks.
Because didn't Midnight in Salem, I was talking about this with my out in
What do I do if I can't clear my name?
Don't worry about that right now.
It's a little hard not to.
If it comes to that, you let me worry about the court proceedings. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you.
I guess I'm lucky that I have a prosecutor for a father.
And I'm lucky to have a daughter who only rarely goes to jail.
Dad?
Okay, I'll upgrade it to almost never. Don't worry, you're not guilty and you've got me in your corner. We'll get through this.
I don't know enough about like creating a game, say if it's going to be point and click.
How's Hannah doing?
She's so sorry she couldn't be here for you. She said she's rushing back home. I told her that we'd take care of things, but you know how she is.
I'd better let you go.
Bye.
Are my vocals are cutting in and out. Else, bandwagon.
Hello?
I'm probably playing too much with my papers. That's probably.
I just spoke to my dad. He said the alarm at Town Hall was disabled at 2:17 the day of the fire. Can you check everybody's alibi at that time?
Will do. We'll figure out where everyone was when the alarm was disabled.
I need you to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Okay. It's very possible that some of the, my papers were, like, blocking it. Go ahead and put your kids to bed, Terry. I understand how that is. What time is it over here? Or my kids should be going to bed soon, too.
Hi.
Where were you at 2:17 on the day of the fire?
I was out on the clues challenge. Same as you. Don't believe me? Call Jessica.
Here we go. Now we have some momentum.
2741 or Holly. 555-6388.
What were your friends' numbers again?
Write it down this time. Jessica is at 555-2741 and Holly is at 555-6388.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
We should just talk right in front of dear friend. Just... Okay. Alright. Let's call these friends.
Hello?
Hi, Deirdre Shannon gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Hanging out with my friends.
Who was there?
Deirdre and Jessica. We were working on the clues challenge.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. You can ask Jessica if you want.
Interesting points you can on the stuff.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hi, Deirdre gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure?
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Working on the clues challenge.
Who was there?
It was me and Holly.
What about Deirdre?
Ha! She was supposed to be there. Ended up coming hours later, as usual.
What do you mean by that?
Don't tell her I said this, but she's not a very good team member. She's never where she says she's gonna be. She's always running around, and she'll never say where she's been. I shouldn't have said that. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, I have to go.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
And when you guys say the vocals, is it my vocals as well as the game, or is it just me? When you see that. I think it's very possible that I was just playing with my papers, and so I put it in front of my face. I don't know why I naturally do that, but I do that. And that could have been a huge part of why, it like, just a quick question. Because sometimes, like, different sounds will pick up louder on the mic than vocals.
You should take over.
Okay.
I'm on
Just
the
my
case.
vocal. Okay. Now we have to call other people. Oh, that's good. At least the game audio isn't cutting out. I think we're just gonna have to deal with other things.
What's up?
It's your turn to take the case.
Still a little weird.
George, reporting for duty.
I can do one little thing and see if it works, but not guaranteed. We'll see if that works.
Hello?
Where were you before you saw the fire? At around 2 p.m.
I was going to talk over at the River Heights Historical Society.
What was the talk about?
We were talking about the time capsule. Not that that matters now that it's been burned to a crisp. It was due to be opened at the Anvil Days Festival. You should know this. The winner of the Clues Challenge gets to add something of their own when it's resealed.
The talk you said you were giving at the Historical Society was canceled.
What are you talking about?
It never happened. Where were you really?
It was not canceled. I showed up, I gave my talk, there was a reception, then I left. Same as always.
That's not what I heard.
What you heard was wrong. So why don't you just butt out?
Why were you really at the Old Town Hall?
I wasn't. I was just passing by.
We have evidence that you were there. What were you doing?
I was trying to open the time capsule.
Why?
That's none of your business. I didn't start the fire.
I don't have to put up with this harassment.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Okay, so I tried doing something else with my audio. However, my thing is telling me that you guys are receiving some feedback. Does it work? Is it gonna work? Liv, is it gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna work. You heard it, but you didn't see it. What is it?
It might just be me. The internet on my device cut out, so I was just checking that it's still streaming on your.
Oh, I'm still
Cool.
good on my
Sounds
end.
good.
Thank you. My husband's very nice. Thank you, Liv, for the tip. That's so sweet. I don't know if you got to actually see it though. You heard it, right? You heard it, but you didn't see it. Okay. I gotta do some. Thanks, Liv. Oh man, kind of. I know it kind of worked. Did you like the trumpet fanfare type thing? Is broken still? Are you kidding me, Liv? Okay, I'll try and fix. So many things to fix. Okay, sounds good. I'm always fixing things these days. But yeah, okay, sounds good. Yeah, there's supposed to be an animation.
Hello.
Okay.
Where were you around 2 on the day of the fire?
Live and on the scene, as usual. I'm pretty sure most of the town saw the broadcast, and this story is on the fast track to national coverage.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry, I'm working on a lead. I have to work on my notes.
I know I need to fix that. Audio is working on your end, Carter. Okay, cool. Hold on 1 second. What we're gonna do is Liv, you didn't get a proper thank you. You have not received proper thank yous since you've been tipping me these last 2 streams. I'm gonna go
What's that?
Alexi lied
get
about
something
his
real
alibi.
quick.
That means he's a priority suspect. Keep a close eye on him and try to figure out what he would gain by burning down Town Hall.
Oh man, I just went so fast. I don't need a I heard a trumpet, haha. Since I'm still here, I'm assuming that was yeah. And not Jesus coming back, yes. Okay, so I just ran to get a thank you for you because you've been so sweet to me these past 2 streams. This is leftover from Nancy Drew's birthday. Brace yourself. Are you ready? Thank you, Liv. Okay. My daughter heard
It's
me.
your turn.
So now she wants in here. Here you
I'm
go.
on the case.
Play with this and go talk to your father. Go blow that in your father's face. He'd love it. Okay. Oh man. Oh, okay.
Hi, Nancy.
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
I'm on the case.
Yeah, I ran in the house to get it, and my daughter's like, "Mommy's running."
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Can you tell me where you were at 2:17?
Oh yeah. Okay, I have to tell you, Maggie. This reminds me so in. Go blow that at your father. Where's your father? Father. I don't leave it open. She opens it. My daughter is tricky. Okay. So when the big stream with the trailer and everything,
Bye. Bye.
I don't audibly yell. I don't audibly yell usually that much. But that time I yelled when I saw the video get posted, and I totally yelled, and my baby started crying right away.
Hi.
I'm passing the case to you.
They won't get mad. Yes.
I'll take it from here.
Where's your father? Okay, we need to get Ned. Jeez. Oh, that did not work. We got Brenda, we got Tony, we got Alexi.
See you later.
Thanks, bye.
Oh, did we not call that other chick? Did I forget to call that other chick? No, we talked to that other chick, I'm pretty sure. Jessica? We talked to Jessica, right? Refresh my memory, I'm so, winded. She said she was working, can't confirm. Lied, scoop was closed. Okay, let me see my papers here. Yeah. Okay, alright. We still need... I guess I need to have Ned call Jessica. I'm trying to get through this, guys. This is going way longer than I intended.
Your turn to take over.
Just because I got stuck.
Ned, reporting for duty.
I never liked the board Elizabeth either. I always got confused too. But Elizabeth were twins, so... Of course we would both get confused at it.
Hi, you've reached Jessica. I'm out. Try me again later.
Oh, we have to confront Deirdre about it. That's what we need to do.
Hi.
It seems like your friends aren't as confident about where you were as you seem to think they'd be.
Yeah.
Between you and me, they're kind of dumb.
That's not a very nice thing to say about your friends.
You talk to them or something, right? I'm not wrong. Anyway, we're not for real friends. They're still in the 90-day trial period. I can return them in their original packaging at any time.
Ooh. Deirdre. Don't treat your friends bad.
Goodbye.
See ya!
I hate people like that. That's just a little... Maybe that was their goal, to not make Deirdre so nasty. But she is kind of nasty. You put that child to bed, Elizabeth.
Ned, I need your Ned's-pertise.
Ned's-pertise.
I see what you did there. This is about Deirdre, isn't it?
Yes, we need to distract her. You have to ask her out on a date.
I have to what?
Just take her out for lunch. Stall her for a while.
But what if people see us? I'll get a reputation.
Yeah.
Ned.
Okay, I'll do it. It's weird, but I'll do it.
Thanks.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Now we're on to this. Finally, I'm at the step in my thing now.
What's
now
up?
It makes sense.
I was wondering if you could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that.
Anniversary, blah, blah,
Were you
blah.
able to distract Deirdre?
Yes.
Great. I'll call Bess or George to go see if she's left anything behind.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to know that too. Ooh. Okay. Cool. We need Bess. I know, right?
Hi, Nancy.
Ned's got Deirdre distracted. Can you see if she's left anything behind? Drop off anything you find at the station.
You got it.
I mean, granted,
I need you to take over.
I'm on the case.
Granted, here's two different things that I think of. Deirdre is so awful, how could Ned even fall for her? But the other thing I was thinking about is that Nancy isn't that good of a girlfriend either. I would be nervous about sending my boyfriend off if I treated Ned as badly as I did. I want to see this. Clue, the blacksmith architect and the framework hem party. Architect equals founder. So town founder Mahoney, Enfield Days, and the Rackham gang. I have no idea what this means. We're the second ones to find next clue. What? Nancy's team already ahead. This will not stand. They must be stopped, etc. Breaking. Got a hot tip that medallion is hidden in Old Town Hall. Do you see medallion there? A medallion. Could that be a... I don't think it's a reference. Snuck in and search, no luck. Through the round, a lower realm. Shake up clue. You don't make sense. Must be round interest or shape. Possibilities. Interesting. I almost just want to read everything again, just in case it ever shows up in Midnight in Salem. So.
This is from before the fire yesterday. We need to get this to Nancy.
Okay. Okay. Not just anniversary, but it was a big milestone game. Had a lot of aspect between the 25th game. Contests, fan photos. A lot more devoted to Ned, LOL. That's so sadly true. You just made me cringe, Maggie. So,
what's up?
You take the lead now.
I'm on the
yep,
case.
Ned's the type of person that wouldn't betray either. He's too loyal. You are right. I keep pressing outside of the thing. I don't know why I do that. Ticket shark. Oh my gosh. Oops, wrong thing. See, I figured. RH627. I'm just gonna look at my thing here. Oh, you have to. RH627 E401. Oh,
Power
bye,
balance,
Terry.
The #1 cause of running red lights. Wait a second. This puts her at town hall right when the alarm was switched off. I've got all of the evidence I need. I just need to make sure it's in the right place now.
Thanks for joining the stream, Terry.
Be right there for an evidence check.
Okay. I gotta.
Looks solid. Looks like you just got yourself a get-out-of-jail-free card, detective.
Sweet, guys. We're finally out of jail.
Yes, I'm out.
Okay, I really hope that even with all the marketing for 7 Keys, they still have the cosplay contest. Yes. Yeah. I've never done it before, but they do it this year. That's really cool. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for mid, but I'm annoyed that we never got it. LOL. Okay. No proof that's what they were aiming for, but I definitely got digital being an opposites track undertone. Oh. Interesting. I gotta take a look into that. Word I couldn't keep. Okay, alright, time to get to work. Okay, now we need to get to Scoop and talk to Deirdre. Trying to make this as quick as possible, guys. I want to try and finish tonight so that we can do Captive Curse.
Look what the cat dragged out of the jail.
Good to see you were so concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry if I was misleading. I wasn't concerned.
I want to know what you were doing at the fire. Why were you there?
Look, I don't care about the stupid clues challenge. I really don't. The only reason I was in it was because my dad never shuts up about how I need to be active in the community and blah.
Then why were you following me?
I assumed you were cheating.
Why would you assume that?
Because I was cheating. I thought we were all cheating. That's why I thought it would be fun to catch you in the act. But instead, you did something super crazy, which I did not anticipate.
I didn't set the building on fire.
That's cool. just so you know, you do a pretty great impression of someone who has recently burned down a building for no reason.
Okay, guys, when she says, because I thought you were cheating, I thought we were all cheating, feel like that could be done somehow in a meme or something with the entire Clue crew in solving these puzzles for the new game. I just feel like that's all I can think of.
Why are you hanging out here today?
Can you tell your friend to stop spying on me? It's distracting. I'm not spying on you! The fact that you responded proves my point. Oh, shoot.
Thanks for being so helpful, giving Ned all the information.
Just looking out for my #1 buddy.
Right.
Your boyfriend's cute, and you were in the clink. I think I'm blameless here.
Well, I think.
Relax, Nancy. I'm not one of those girls. I was just window shopping. Anyone can tell he's not going to budge on the you situation. It was just nice to spend a little time with him instead of the idiot boys on campus. I swear, you think they're gonna get more mature in college, but they just head the other direction.
I'm gonna leave that to Liv. I feel like she would be much better at that than I am. I'm not in that department. I'm too busy with all the other things too, so would definitely appreciate
Nancy,
that, Liv.
happy to see that you're doing all right. Just so you know, I've been pulling for you this whole time.
That's not what I heard.
Well, you know what they say. Don't believe half of what you read and anything you hear.
Including now?
I see that your reputation is well deserved. What do you want?
Tell me about the fire. What were you doing?
I've been over this with enough people already. I was out, I saw smoke.
That's
I made a
right,
call.
Tori. You tell him, Tori.
Did you put pressure on the police to arrest someone?
Yes, of course I did.
You did?
I didn't tell them who to arrest. I just told them to do their jobs.
Yeah.
Aren't you worried that you pressured the police into making unnecessary assumptions?
You would have done the same thing. You know it's harder than you think to run a town. If someone has to take the fall for the common good once in a while, so be it.
Well, that's not very fair.
Fairness is a luxury in government. It's sad, but it's true.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we gotta go talk to Alexi now. Any of you snacking? What you be snacking on?
Look who's out! Glad to see that you could get them to see sense. Do you need anything? If you need anything.
Thanks. I didn't know you were following my case.
Couldn't help. Small town. I want you to know that I didn't doubt you, not for a second.
That means a lot.
Trust me, I know. I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's the worst feeling you can have. You know, your friends really worked hard to get you out.
I know.
I should have worked harder myself. It's probably too late, but anything I can do to help you, anything you need to know, I'm your guy.
Casey. I mean, no, I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds funny. Guys, just that whole short conversation with Alexi, just, like, so beautiful in terms of how, like, friends work. It's wonderful.
What do you know about Tony?
She railroaded you. Practically dropped the police at your door. Either she just hates you, or she's up to something that only you could crack.
Can you tell me anything about the fire? Anything at all?
You know, I wish
Oh
that I
my
could.
goodness,
I already
Tori.
told everything I know. Except...
Except what?
Okay, I
What
went in.
that?
You what?
I went into the building. I saw you come running
Whoa.
out. You looked scared. I just knew it wasn't you who set the fire. And the reporter was just standing there, like she was waiting for you to come out.
So hard.
It wasn't right.
Why didn't you say anything?
It wouldn't have mattered. No one listens to me or trusts me.
Will you testify to that?
Yes, but it's not enough. You need more evidence.
Oh my goodness.
Why did you go into the town hall when it was burning?
The time capsule. Bennington told me he'd put the magnifying glass somewhere I wouldn't find it for years and years. I always assumed he meant in the time capsule. I was just hoping to finally be able to say, see? I didn't do anything. But I guess it's gone now.
Why did you become a detective in the first place?
I was pretty young at the time, and back then my parents owned a shop, much like this one.
Ice cream brand
I
Perry's.
wasn't much into the news then, but I knew in those days people didn't much like immigrant families like ours. One night, someone threw rocks through the plate glass window, completely shattering it. My parents were very upset, but they were afraid to go to the police. It wasn't done where we were from. So I took it upon myself to catch the culprit.
Did you?
Never did. But that's when I learned that even a small, nice-looking town has its secrets. I decided I wasn't going to put up with
Carter,
secrets
don't
anymore.
even talk about
Why
that.
did you give up on being a detective?
It wasn't
You're
a
gonna
choice.
make me
the cases
sad.
stopped coming.
Bye.
Good day.
You're gonna make me sad all over again, Carter. Oh my gosh. I would have absolutely loved to have Alexei become like a partner in one of the games. Kind of like, you know, even if it's just over the phone. He's just so wonderful. He had such a great voice. I really loved his voice, but his character is just phenomenal.
Nancy, how are you adjusting to life on the outside?
Fine, thank you. I'm not in the mood to do an interview.
That's okay. Everything you say will be off the record.
You're still holding your microphone.
Sorry. Habit.
Still holding it.
All right. You're good. Word of warning, I will get the exclusive. I always do.
Oh man.
Why wasn't your van at the fire?
It was. I just came separately. I share the van with other reporters sometimes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your van?
I never pictured myself as the kind of person to drive around in a van. But I have to admit, this one is pretty cool.
Oh yes.
Why is that?
First thing, it's less of a van
Marcus
and more
had
of
a really cool voice
mobile
too,
action center. I spend more time in
And he
here
was
prepping
really funny.
stories than I do at home.
Why are you playing me up as the villain in the media?
I'm just
Agreed,
doing my
Tori.
job.
They did really
I'm
good.
letting the world know about all of the suspicious things you've done.
You should be reporting on the truth, not trying to grab a better job. My life is at stake.
Mine too. And anyway, what good does telling the truth do if no one can hear you?
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards?
I need me a water bottle.
Is this your cell phone number?
Yes.
Anybody else drinking some water? I have to put like a water packet in mine in order to drink it.
You have the reputation of being the first on the scene. How do you do that?
When news breaks, I get there first.
Yes, I've seen the ad. I mean, how do you make it to the scene first?
It's a secret of the trade.
You were at the scene of the fire so fast. How did you manage that?
No way.
It's my job to be ready at
He
a
was
second's
all of
notice.
those things?
Some people think I'm just
Whoa.
lucky. I prefer to think I'm just that good.
Whoa. Wait. So many characters. So many wonderful. Like, C is up there for me. You know what? We should just do a whole series. So we're doing Alibi and Ashes now. You know what we need to do next? We're going to do Captive Curse, like I said. And then after that, we're going to do Sea of Darkness. How does everyone feel about that?
Do you mind if I look around in the van?
Yes, for a variety of reasons, Nancy. First, it's mine, so no. Second, I have dirt on everyone in this town in here. And as a journalist, it's my ethical duty to make sure that all of the embarrassing footage I've got stays private until such a time that it is fit for broadcast.
You mean, like blackmail?
No. No. Is that what you think of me? It's not blackmail, it's fact-checking. I have to balance
Tribute
the
trilogy.
individual's right to privacy with the public's need
Yep.
to know.
You didn't exactly extend that courtesy to me.
Didn't I? I think the public needs to know everything it can about the alleged criminal activities of the local self-appointed
Okay.
do-gooder.
I'll
Bye.
write it down
Bye.
right now. We're doing a tribute. Oh man, I just dropped everything. Tribute trilogy is what we're doing. Now that I have a little bit more people back in the chat, I asked at the beginning of my stream if whether Fridays or Saturdays work better for you. Because now both of them are a little bit more open up for me. Tribute trilogy. That's what we're doing. I have to have what's called a second brain. It's a type of way to stay organized with all the things that you're doing, which is basically so that you don't forget anything that you're doing in busy seasons. You just write everything down rather than just saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna remember it for later." I have to write it down. But yeah. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Do you guys want me to get the Do you want me to get this Easter egg here real quick? I can get it if you guys want it. Okay, Tori.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River
I'll do
Heights
that,
area.
Liv. Sounds
Brenda
good.
Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
I will ask that on my Insta story. Saturdays are pretty... I thought Saturdays might be good for most people's schedules. So. I understand, Carter. You're good. Okay, so let's get this going. Okay, all right.
Your Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
Yes.
Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything.
It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done.
But she didn't.
It's natural to be in denial. You just want the best for your friend, yes?
Of course.
Who else would she have told her plans to?
No one.
Has she always been secretive like that?
No.
So just recently?
That's not what I meant.
Does she have any enemies?
Well, she solves crimes, so there might be some hard feelings from the people she's gotten in trouble.
She solves crimes, so she must be pretty familiar with how criminals cover up their tracks.
Yeah, she knows all of the tricks. Wait, what are you getting at?
If anyone could get away with the perfect crime, it'd be Nancy, right?
Thank you, Carter. Thank
So
you
you
so much
think
for
there's
popping
potential
in.
she won't get away
You
with
have a good
burning down
evening.
Town Hall.
That's not what I said at all.
So you do think she'll get away with it?
She didn't do it. She's not guilty.
I can see that this is very emotional for you. Thank you for your time. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops.
You didn't... You took what I said and screwed it all up.
Oh no, Bess. You did great. I know it's upsetting, but really well done.
I want to go again.
Great. I'll find you as details develop.
Oh, Bess.
I feel so
Wait.
bad for Bess.
What's Deirdre doing back there? I should try modifying the settings of the other tracks to enhance the background track and hear what she was saying. That's it. Only 4 more tracks to go.
Okay, alright. I know,
I
right?
don't see anything. I saw her come through this way. It's gotta be here. Maybe it was destroyed in the fire. I'm not imagining things. I know what I saw.
Wow.
I can't assume that. It's not here, okay?
That'd be good, Casey.
No, I'll find it.
Deirdre thought she was following me. Who was she really
Punchy
following?
LaRue. Okay. Alright. So. Okay. Let's see here. Where do I have it?
How could Brenda have possibly made it to all of those interviews so quickly? It doesn't make sense.
Shame. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Scoop now. I thought it was Samantha Quick. Monkey King. Honestly, for a second there, when they had that clue where she says she knows, that clue that they said that like she knows all of my flaws or something like that, knows my friends and many of my flaws, I thought that would have been so good for like a counter type sleuth to like, I don't know, something like that where they go head to head. Yeah, I who do you think that they're referring to in that clue that they gave us? Do you guys have any thoughts on that?
How do you think Brenda gets around town so quickly?
She probably speeds and never gets tickets because she's good looking.
Didn't you get a ticket from a red light camera?
Alright, that's a flaw in my logic, but I'm still going to assume I'm right. I've got no idea how she does it.
What do you know about the notes that were left for me?
Promise not to be super mad?
Okay, fine.
That's not the first note I found.
Detective
I found
Rivals
another
would
note
be really
earlier
good.
on your porch.
What did it say?
It gave me a place to go. I went there. Nothing happened. That's when I thought maybe someone was expecting to meet you. Next time I intercepted the note and sent it your way.
And you followed me.
Okay.
Right.
Ooh, that's a
Why
good
are you
idea,
admitting all
Casey.
this?
Samantha
I
Quick.
thought you hated me.
I do hate you.
Deirdre.
I
I
don't
did think that
hate
too.
you. It's complicated. I just truly enjoy hating you, and I'd hate for something to happen that would throw off our equilibrium. Also, it's not fair.
Well, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
And that's why I hate you. So much positivity. And you're welcome.
There's an amount of me that has a little bit of Deirdre in that thing about being cheerful. Like, there's
I'll
some
let you
people
go.
that just
Bye.
drive me nuts about their cheerfulness, and it's like, that drives me crazy sometimes.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Does River Heights have any shortcuts that most
Yeah.
people don't know about?
Shortcuts? No. There are the tunnels, but those are locked up as far as I know.
Tunnels?
Yeah, from back when everyone was worried about the Cold War. They've been locked for as long as I can remember. Doubt you could find your way in if you tried.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Alec. Okay. I needed to...
Hello.
I'm stuck. Do you have any advice from your detective days?
I do like Alec too.
Times were different back then. The town's a lot nicer these days. You used to have lots of crooks running around in those tunnels.
Tunnels?
Yeah, there's a whole network of tunnels under the town. They say they're from the Cold War, but they're even older. Built by smugglers and the like. And the city turned them into a fallout shelter in the 50s.
How do I find my way in?
I don't know if I should help you with that. The tunnels are very dangerous.
I have to find a way into the tunnels. My case depends on it.
I see. You know, Nancy, when I was younger, I used to love to read. A good book always gave me great ideas. There's a book over there you should check out.
I really don't have time for that.
There's always time for this book. I always brought it with me on my adventures as a kid. You'll want to read it cover to cover.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yes. I want to find Alec's sister. That's so good.
Alexi said cover to cover. There must be a code on the book's cover. It's a coded guide for getting around the tunnels.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love that. Okay.
Alexi's guide said there'd be a tunnel entrance right outside the antique shop.
Oh, what did I just do? I wanted to talk to... I needed to talk to Brenda.
Hello, Nancy.
Nice to see you're back, Elizabeth. We're just about to finish up.
You're the one who left me the notes, aren't you?
Yes.
You
Professor Hotchkiss, what have you done?
All I need to know now is whether you were trying to frame me
Elka.
or trying to kill me.
They both would have made a great story.
You won't get away with this.
You and I both know you have no proof.
I've got your fingerprints. And
Oh my goodness.
And I'll be on the air before you know it.
You guys.
Spinning your story so hard that every potential juror in this
You just
town will be
ruined
itching
me.
to lock you up and throw away the key.
Far from it. I'm going to make sure everyone in this town finds out who you really are.
Look, you do what you want. If I were you, I'd take my head start and book myself a flight out of the country.
I'm not the type to run away.
Before you say that, I'd take a good long look at Alexi. That man's sad, broken down, lonely life in that grimy old store is your future if you stay. Your choice.
This is about the Antiquities show, isn't it?
This is about you. You know who screws up my leads? You. You know who gets in my way? You. You know who I'm sick of? Precious, special Nancy Drew. I'm going to love watching this town turn its back on you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Oh my goodness, witness protection! Why? You guys should be the writers. We all should be the writers. We just all have to work together to make a really great game. But, oh man, spiraling too much may spoil, maybe not spoil the game, but, like, is probably
Nancy,
not going to be that.
I was so worried. You have no idea.
Thank you for your help. You guys are the best friends in the world.
We're not out of the woods. You need anything, you let me know.
So, how's the case coming?
Okay. Much better now that you're out. We're a
yeah.
team, but I still like it when you lead the way.
I want some cheesecake now, guys. I still have some cheesecake after this. You were a creative writing major? That was my minor, Liv. I'm writing a book right now. And a poetry book. So I'm doing all sorts of things. But I wanted creative writing to be my major, but they did not provide that at my university. I am so jealous. Okay. Yep. All right.
Do you know about any tunnels in River Heights?
Yeah, I didn't know that they were actually real. How cool is that?
Oh, man.
It's Brenda. She's setting me up.
I knew you'd figure it out.
Now I just need to figure out how to stop her broadcast.
Say no more. I know just the thing. Let me go grab it. If you can go find a battery for me, I'll be
Elizabeth,
right back.
you too? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fantasy Romance Trilogy. Wonderful. I know, Elizabeth. We are twins. There should be, like, documentations and everything. We are twins. Okay, so. Yeah, okay. We need to get a battery. Gosh. You guys are gonna make me spiral and then I can't, like, play the game. Okay, alright. I am currently writing a mystery thriller book right now.
Oh my gosh! Who would do something like that? Someone could really get hurt.
I forgot that happens and I totally jumped.
Who would do this?
Ooh. Oh my gosh, Casey, don't even. You're not allowed. I need Kate alive too. Oh my goodness.
Some of the fine citizens of River Heights have been expressing their outrage ever since you were arrested.
I can't believe someone would do that.
Don't worry about it. They're just a
agree.
big bunch
Yep.
of cowards. We'll take care of this for you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Were you able to find anything to stop Brenda?
The most
I think I've got something here.
gentle jump scare ever,
Sort
and
of.
it totally made me
It's in
jump.
pieces, but I'll figure it out. Maybe you could help?
Of course. What is it?
A jammer. Once this baby is up and running, there'll be no way she can get her broadcast on the air. Do you have the battery?
Yes. Here.
That's exactly the one I need.
Perfect.
We need to hurry. I'll work on getting all the pieces wired up if you could work on getting all the connections powered on.
You got it. I need to get all of the connections powered on.
Okay, I like to do this by myself. I'm not even gonna cheat for this one because I really like this puzzle. Oh man. You guys broke me just like a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying so hard to go quickly. Because you guys are talking. And I just want to see what you guys have to say. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. Alright. I can focus. That's no good. Oh, I know.
Got it.
Oh,
This should keep Brenda from going on the air for a little while at least.
And perfect. You'll need to connect it to the signal box in Brenda's van. She should be using the standard system, so you'll just need to connect the two together.
Maggie.
Here, take a look. There are colored wires with this. Just connect the identical colored terminals with a matching color wire. Be careful not to cross any wires though, or it'll short out and not turn on. Once it's on, it'll be blocking the signal but will only last for about 30 minutes before the battery dies.
That's what I know.
I wish I could make it last longer, but it's the best I can do right now. Go find a way to put it on Brenda's van's antenna, but don't let her know it's there. Once it's on, you'll have to move quickly. It won't last long.
I worked at a camp that used a jammer to keep the kids off of the internet until they found out it was close enough to a cell tower to block emergency. Oh man. To be able to stop an interesting. If my husband can hear me right now, I can hear the baby crying really, really mad. She's really mad.
So, how did Ned do with Deirdre?
I have never seen him so stressed out. In any other case, it would have been funny. I sort of feel bad for Deirdre. Only sorta. I don't want to get a reputation here as a softie.
Did you find out anything else about Alexi's detective past?
Not much. I asked around a little. He solved a lot of tough cases. It's not fair that the town just turned its back on him.
What if he was really framed?
Then we'll take that case next.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, alright, so. Okay. Whew. You guys are getting me. Oh, I went to the wrong place. See? Got me too excited and now I went to the wrong place. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to make you guys, like, do this. So, who is your favorite? Okay, so, do you guys remember his actual name, the voice actor for Alexi? Can anyone tell me his name, please? I mean, we might find out very easily, but you guys have to choose which one is your favorite. Like, which one of his characters is your favorite. So,
The jammer should go here. All I need to do next is match the colored terminals.
oh, I like this too. Anybody ever play this game? I really like this puzzle. Okay. I'm probably gonna do it wrong, just so y'all are aware. This makes more sense to me. I'm not cheating on this one either. I wanted this to be... No, that doesn't quite make sense. Let me see this. I don't like that either. I'm liking that better. But not quite perfect. I think we're getting closer. I think I need to just... I might have to cheat in just a second if I don't figure this out. Okay, I'm cheating. I was doing really good for a while. And then I was like, no. I just made that, like, way worse. I hate the control on this thing. It's so, like, kind of a sticky feeling. That makes sense. I was on my way, but I didn't quite get it.
That's it. Signal is getting jammed. Time to hurry.
Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gunner. Okay, thank you. Marcus, squattable. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Pick up the
alcohol. It looks like this is for cleaning the equipment. But if she has more...
alcohol. I'm supposed to look at... interesting paperwork. What interesting paperwork are you talking about? What are you talking about, Nancy? Right. Key drops down, take it, turn around. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. I was looking at something else and I got confused. Okay, so turn around, face the front of the van. Oh, that didn't work. You all old enough to drink yet? Jeez. Okay. Says I can face the front of the van. What am I missing? Okay, turn around and face the... Oh, I know. Face the front of the van. There we go. That's what it means.
How Brenda gets around town so quickly.
I should know that. I should have, like, I always trick myself into those types of things, even though I've played this game like 1,000 times. Okay. We need 5C21B. 5C21B. C21B. Okay, guys, are you ready? This way. So iconic, we don't even get a picture of Marcus, but the line delivery. Yeah. So true, Tori. So good. Actually stored underground. Alrighty.
This is definitely enough evidence for the chief to know it was Brenda.
I want to interact
Brenda.
more.
Nancy? Lose something? I'll be honest, I was not expecting to see you here. Clever move with the jammer.
This is how you got into town hall to start the fire, isn't it?
If you have to ask, do I need to bother to answer?
Why? Why would you do this?
You've got the next 10 to 20 years to figure that out. I'll give you a hint. If they give you TV privileges
This
in the
puzzle.
big house,
I know I hate it.
you'll
I
be
have to
seeing
cheat on
a
this one.
lot
This
of
one
me.
has to be cheated
But why frame me?
It's
if
not
I didn't,
happening.
you'd screw up everything for me. And now, you can't. Ha, here it is. Take a good look. It may look like a tape, but to you, it's the final nail in your coffin.
I need to get out of here and stop Brenda before she broadcasts whatever is on that
Agreed.
tape.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so. Alright, check the door that it's locked.
She locked me in. I need to find another way out.
Move this stuff.
Stuck. Oh, there has to be a way to get this open.
A screwdriver. Okay, so, alright. We gotta look at the. Okay, so we go left to that. Pretty sure. Then we go straight to that. Go straight to this. Go right to see this. Perfect. We're on our way. Go straight through there. Go straight through there. Go straight through here. And go straight through here. Then we have to go straight through here. Then we go right here. Then we go straight again. Then we go right. I didn't really check that, but that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. And then go right here. And straight through here. I think I did it. Phew! Who labels doors this way? Second star to the right and straight on till morning. Guys, I love Peter Pan.
I knew we were getting close. Today just keeps on getting better.
I like Peter Pan in general. As far as I know, I don't think I'll like the new movie that came out from Disney. I haven't seen it, but I've heard things about it, so I don't think I'm gonna like it, to be honest. Okay, alright.
Chief, I've got something you need to see.
Nice job, Nancy.
Could no longer contain the darkness inside herself. In a desperate act, she set the night sky ablaze. Perhaps we'll never know what caused Nancy Drew to strike the match that forever changed this town.
We did
but
it,
one
guys.
thing is certain.
Phew.
River Heights will be a safer place with Nancy Drew behind bars. With a heavy heart, we must forever say goodbye to a former hero and look bravely. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a broadcast.
Brenda Carlton,
There's
you're
another one.
under arrest.
Yes. Elizabeth,
No,
yes.
this isn't happening. You can't do this. Get your hands off of me. You don't want to mess with me. I've got dirt on all of you. I could ruin every single one of you.
Yeah, that's a risk we'll have to take.
That's a risk
Back
we'll
to
have
you,
to take. Back to you, Jim.
Dear Hannah, Brenda was right about one thing. Her broadcast did make it all the way to the national news. Just not exactly the way she had intended. Not the type to let a little thing like a prison sentence get in the way of her ambition. She's already started working the weather news desk at Heights Regional Correction Center. I'm sure she'll work her way to the lead anchor desk during the next 10 to 20 years. While Tony had nothing to do with the fire, she did show her true
Casey.
colors. As the details of the case emerged, public support for Tony fell to an all-time low. Tony quietly removed her name from the ballot, but remains behind the counter at Scoop. It'll be a while before any of us go out for ice cream again. To everyone's surprise, the time capsule survived the fire. And sure enough, when it was opened, J.P. Bennington's so-called stolen property was recovered. After decades, Alexei was finally vindicated. Dad is working on formally pardoning Alexei of all wrongdoing. For once, Alexei seems pretty happy. When I asked him if he's interested in being a detective again, he said, never again. But he did say he would be happy to help anytime. Deirdre is
happy to help
still
anytime,
Deirdre.
and yet
She's throwing
I
a
don't think
post-clues
he's
challenge
helping.
party this weekend. Not surprisingly, Ned's been invited. And not surprisingly, Bess, George, and I have not. Not that we go anyway. The town hall is set to be demolished soon and replaced with a new museum celebrating the history of River Heights. Word is that Alexei may be asked to be head curator. Now that I've been publicly exonerated, the town has really started to show its support again. My neighbors have gotten together to repair our window, and my house is overflowing with notes of support and baked treats. For me, it's just nice to no longer be public enemy number one.
Someone honked
As the winners
outside
of
of
the
the...
quiz challenge, I got to choose what to place in the time capsule. I'm pretty happy with what I chose to put in there. If you think about it, you'll be able to figure out what it is. Or you could always wait 50 years until it's reopened. Finally, I couldn't have gotten through everything without
All right,
help from the
what
best
are
friends
your
a girl
guys'
could
votes
have.
is in the
And,
time
of course, your
capsule?
wonderful gift basket. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
I think the magnifying glass makes sense. Which accelerant was never seen anywhere? I think it was this one. Ding ding. All right.
Halfway across the world, beyond Cairo and the ancient pyramids, a lost world rises from the shifting desert sands. I've joined leading archaeologists to help unearth a site that some say may be the true tomb of Egypt's legendary lost queen. But once I arrive, rumors of terrifying curses fly, and stories of the site's deadly past begin to surface. It's up to me to solve an ancient riddle and find Egypt's legendary lost queen before a curse as old as
Gotta
the
be a
pharaohs
detective book.
themselves seals my fate forever.
Oh. Yeah, the How to
Join
Be a
me in
Detective
my
book
next adventure,
is...
Tomb
Was it...
of the Lost Queen.
Oh, you know what? I think it was the detective book that I think is what she put in there. Well, yeah. I think they both make sense. We didn't buy very much ice cream. So, yeah. But, well, that is the end of that. So, yeah. So I guess next we will be, playing The Captive Curse. And then we will... Oh, it messed up. It messed up my latest tipper thing. But, thanks again, Liv, for the tip, during this game. Yeah, so, we'll do Captive Curse next. I think it was the book. I think it was the book. It could have been both. But you're right, you could have been both. I'll have to fix the tipper thing because that's supposed to show the whole thing. Thank you, Liv. But thank you guys for joining me on this. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so I'll try and I'll put out a poll on both my YouTube and my Instagram on what night works best for everyone. Yes. Yeah, so, yeah, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy your Memorial Day. I'll be out camping at the beginning of the day, and I think Kalina might be doing something. It's not guaranteed. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, yeah, so thank you guys so much. This was so exciting to be as my first real stream, and you know, I have so many ideas, and I hope to keep doing more. I want to open my shop, and I also want to continue playing the Nancy Drew games, but I also want to play some other games as well. But again, like, I will just have to, like, play around, see how that goes. But yeah. So it is. Okay, yeah. You're the common denominator. Yes. Okay. Oh, her regular stream. Just her regular stream? Okay, cool. But anyways, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And thank you guys for joining in. I hope to see you all next week. You guys have a lovely weekend. Okay? All right, let's get you guys out of here with